Hey Marcus, water sequence 2. Good afternoon everyone, welcome to your Vinyasa class today. My name is Katrina, for those of you who don't know me. So the theme of today's class is fluidity. We're doing a water sequence. So what I'd really love you to do is, throughout your practice, really connect with your breath and move with your breath, okay? To really transform your yoga practice in your Vinyasa flow, that's essential, you know, really flowing with the movement and your breath. So we're going to begin today actually in child's pose. So just coming down to your mat. So knees are wide, toes are touching behind you, sinking the hips down to the feet and reaching the arms out in front of you. Touching your forehead to the floor. Inhale and exhale as you sink your hips towards your feet and reach your hands forward, further on the mat. Seeing if you can creep them forward. You might like to roll your forehead gently on the mat. Give your head a little massage. Inhale and exhale, sinking deep into your child's pose. Inhale as you come up into a 4-point kneeling position, spine at neutral. And exhale. Inhale, reaching the right arm and the left leg back. So the palm should be facing inwards with the right arm and the toes are pointing downwards with the left leg, squaring the hips to the floor. So you might just drop through that left hip a bit. Good. Making sure the arm and the leg, just dropping the back leg a little. Great. Equal to the alignment of your body. Inhale and exhale as you take the right hand to the right and the left leg to the left, ensuring that the back leg is hip distance from the floor. Toes stay pointing down. You should feel it working in your left hip. And inhale back. Exhale as you reach the right hand to take the left foot behind you. And inhale as you kick back through that foot into the hand and lift the chest, lift the chin, coming into a nice back bend. Inhale and exhale, returning to the mat into a 4-point kneeling position. I'm going to repeat on the other side. So inhale, lifting the opposite hand and leg. Great. Just dropping through the right hip a little. Excellent. And exhale, reaching to the side with your arm and your leg. Lengthening through, really shining through the fingertips. Inhale back to centre. And exhale as you reach back to take the inside of the right foot. Got it? Inhale as you lift the chest, kick back into the hand. And exhale, returning to the mat. Take an inhale here, tuck the toes, and exhale, pushing back into your first downward facing dog. Just walking the dog here, dropping one heel and then the other, lengthening the tailbone towards the ground, grounding through the sitting bones, dropping the chest towards the thighs, taking your gaze to between your thighs, broadening through the shoulders, turning the armpits to face each other. Take another inhale, and exhale, empty the lungs, bend the knees slightly. Oops, actually push back into downward facing dog, sorry. Inhale, lifting the right leg, and exhale it through to step between the palms, pushing up into crescent lunge. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, lowering into crescent lunge. Squaring the hips to the front of the room and lengthening the tailbone away from you there. Just bringing your torso forward a little. Great. Take another inhale. And exhale as you sweep the hands back into arrowhead, palms face outwards. Back of the neck long. Inhale, lift into crescent lunge, and exhale, back into arrowhead. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, palms to mat, step back into high plank, exhale, low plank, inhale, roll over the toes, lift the chin into up dog, exhale, tuck the chin, roll over the toes, push back into down dog. Inhale, lifting the left leg, and exhale, stepping through to between the hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Let's repeat on the other side. Exhale, sweep the hands back into arrowhead, palms face outwards, back of the neck long. And inhale, lifting into crescent lunge. Exhale as you sweep back into arrowhead. Inhale, lifting the chest into crescent lunge. And exhale, palms to mat, stepping back into high plank, lower down, chaturanga dandasana, rolling over the toes, lifting the chest, and exhale, roll over the toes, pushing back into downward facing dog. Take an inhale, exhale the breath completely, bend the knees slightly, and jump to between the hands. Inhale, half lift, back of the neck long, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the hands to standing, reaching high, and exhale, palms to heart centre. So we're going to do standing balance sequence here. So to start with, eagle pose. So inhale, sweeping the hands high, and exhale as you sweep the right arm under the left and the right leg over the left leg. The toes hook behind, that's it, hook behind the calf. Inhale as you lift the chest, and exhale, sinking down through the standing legs. Seeing if you can lift the elbows and lift the chest, and straighten through the elbows if you can as well. Good. Inhale as you unravel the leg, shoot it backwards, and come into your flying eagle. Squaring the hips to the ground, you might need to drop down through that right hip slightly. Dropping down through the right hip. Good. And exhale. Inhale as you unravel the arms and reach forward into your warrior three. Dropping through the right hip. Great. Take another exhale. And inhale all the way up to standing. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale. We'll repeat the other side. So grounding through the right leg. Inhale, sweep the hands to standing. And exhale, left arm underneath the right. Left leg hooks around, over and around the right. Inhale, lift the chest and the elbows. Exhale, sink down deep into your deep into your lunge. See, you'll get more stability if you squeeze your legs together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you unravel the legs and shoot it behind you, coming into your flying eagle, dropping through the left hip. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, unravel the hands, coming forward into your warrior three. Strong through that standing leg, squeezing your quads. Exhale and inhale all the way to standing. Good. Shaking out that leg, just giving a little rest there. Good. We're going to come into an arm balance pose here. So just stepping the feet so that they're at the sides of the mat there. That's great. And toes should be pointing out slightly. Palms to heart centre and coming into a squatting position. So you want to hook the elbows on the insides of the knees there and create leverage. So lifting the chest, inhale, and exhale as you sink the hips a little lower, grounding through the sitting bones there. Just staying in the squatting position as you watch me. So we're going to come into Bakasana, crane crow pose. Okay. So the palms come so that they're shoulder width apart and they're in front of you there. take your weight into your palms, knees come to rest on the triceps. So you want to aim to get them high up near the armpits, but if that's not available, you can place them just above the elbows there. So you're bringing your weight forward, see if you can lift 1 foot, maybe you can lift 2 feet. If you can, you want to see if you can straighten through the elbows. Okay, once you're in this position, hold it for a breath, and we're going to see if we can shoot our feet back into a high plank. So trying that now. So placing your hands at shoulder width apart, good. Maybe just slightly wider there. That's it, great. Good. Lifting the feet. Excellent. See if you can straighten through the elbows a little. And shoot the feet back. Well done. Great. So we're going to do one more arm balance. Same one, but with a little optional progression, okay? So, coming from your squat into Bakasana, bending through the elbows, gently lowering the head to the floor. Now, this needs to be done in a controlled way, lifting through the hips and up into your tripod headstand. Elbows should be tracking over the wrists, okay? And then gradually lower down, see if you can come into Bakasana and shooting back. For those who can't do it, I'm going to walk around and we can even just come up into a half tripod headstand. So starting in your Bakasana, bending through the elbows slightly once you're there, and slowly lowering the head to the ground. Good. Bending through the elbows. Good, well done. Just pausing there for a moment. You might need to walk the hands back a little.
Oh, because I need to be
over the wrist, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So just maybe have the knees slightly lower down the elbows, near the elbows, yeah. That'll make it a bit easier for you. Good. Well done. Good. And just seeing, actually even just stay there. That's a good start. Good, seeing if you can bring the weight back into the hands. Well done. That's a good start, even just the transition. Yeah. So learning to do it, with confidence, and you don't want to be sort of falling and landing on your head there.
Yeah.
With control. Okay, so just taking the feet back, we're going to come back, pushing back into down dog. Okay, taking that inhale and exhale. Inhale, lifting the right leg, and exhale, curling the knee towards the forehead into a tiger curl. Inhale, shooting the right leg back, and exhale, curling in, broadening through the chest, lifting the back of the chest. Good. Inhale as you lift the right leg, and exhale, step into the outside of the right hand. Here we come into our runner's lunge. Toes are pointing towards the side at 45 degrees. Good. Back of the leg is strong. If that's too strong, you can lower the knee. Coming down onto the elbows, sinking down into the hips. You should feel a nice stretch there in front of the left hip and also the right groin. Good. Sinking the chest towards the ground. Taking an inhale and exhale. Coming back onto the hands. Sweep the right leg back into high plank and push back into down dog. Inhale the left leg to the sky